Hello, and welcome to Steve Jobs Lesson 14, Prepare for Philosophical Chairs. In the previous lesson, you analyzed the letters of Wilbur Wright. You also determined Wilbur Wright's point of view and purpose for writing the letters. Today, you will choose a side and write an evidence-based claim to explain your thinking. You will also prepare for a class debate by participating in a partner discussion. You will need, for this lesson, the letters of Wilbur Wright by Wilbur Wright, Steve Jobs' Stanford commencement speech, and the debate preparation handout. What was Steve Jobs' point of view? What important ideas did Jobs share in his speech? What did Jobs mean when he said, "Stay hungry, stay foolish"? How did Jobs feel about taking risks in order to achieve success? What were Jobs' thoughts on failure? What was Wilbur Wright's point of view? You're going to need to refer to your copies of Letters of Wilbur Wright by Wilbur Wright. What was his goal? How did he achieve his goal? How did he feel about taking risks in order to achieve success? What were his thoughts on failure? Would the Wright brothers agree with Jobs' statement, "Stay hungry, stay foolish"? Choose a side and locate evidence in the text to prove your claim. Through this process, you have identified the points of view of both Wilbur Wright and Steve Jobs. Now, using the debate preparation handout, you're going to follow the directions on the slide. You will have about 25 minutes to complete this activity. Remember that for the debate to be successful, it is important that you find evidence for each side. You may end up having to argue the side you may not necessarily agree with, but you still need to have evidence for it. You have just picked a side and wrote an evidence-based claim to support your thinking. Now, state your claim, reasons, and evidence aloud to your partner. Explain and prove your claim. Would the Wright brothers agree with Jobs' statement, "Stay hungry, stay foolish"? You should refer to your debate preparation handout to explain and prove your claim during a discussion with your partner. Be sure that your claim is supported by reasons and evidence. You will have about 10 minutes to complete this activity. Congratulations! You have completed Lesson 14 of the Steve Jobs unit. In this lesson, you chose a side and wrote an evidence-based claim to explain your thinking. You also prepared for a debate by discussing your claim and evidence with your partner.